and welcome to yet another webinar from REVE Systems. I think I'm just allow me just one more minute. I think more people will be joining, so just still waiting for a minute to join. I can see some attendees are joining gradually, so hopefully we can start in a minute. Just thanks for your patience. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for your patience. So basically, I was just waiting for a few more people to join. So welcome once again for yet another webinar of REVE Systems. So today we will discuss about how mobile OTT become a game changer for a landline operator. My name is Kazi Limon. Alongside me, my colleague Mansoor, who will be mainly discussing on this topic. So moving forward, so basically, in this webinar, we'll talk about the present challenges of landline operator, a case study. We will try to explain and show that how a mobile OTT feature can help a landline operator to change their destiny and gain their market position. And also we will share the features of OTT, which was actually the game changer for them, and how any operator, landline operator, can adapt their own mobile OTT application. So talking about the challenges of landline operators, back in time, there was a time when landline was the main component for our day-to-day communication. I mean, whether it is in office or in our house, at home, landline was the key instrument for our day-to-day or business telecommunication. But over the years, because of the inclusion of smartphone, because of the inclusion of different sort of OTT and smartphone penetration, the usage has been reduced, and that actually create revenue loss for the landline operators. So that was the main challenge, and one big challenge for the landline operator was that they are not able to offer the rich communication feature that the mobile OTT or the mobile customers are actually demanding. So that was one main reason that they're gradually losing their customers, the landline operators, and subsequently losing their revenues as well. So in this case study, in this webinar, we will discuss about one case study of a landline operator, which is BTCL, a company in Bangladesh, how they adapted a mobile OTT application and how it helped them to change their fate and regain their market position. So first of all, what is BTCL? BTCL is actually the biggest landline operator in Bangladesh. They established in 1971, and they had the largest customer base in Bangladesh. But because of the fact that like any other landline operators, they were losing revenues, losing customers, and at the same time, their position in the market actually was in vulnerable position. So they came up with an idea that how they can actually sustain or survive in this situation and compete with the mobile operators. So one of the idea they have adapted is to adapt a mobile application with some rich features so that their users can also able to get the advanced messaging, low cost calling up systems, video streaming. So the Alaap was actually a mobile OTT application that actually given the freedom to their users to have advanced messaging, low cost local and international calling, video streaming, and some other rich features of communication. So why they have chosen this? From this chart, as you can see, that the landline subscribers were declining for them. I mean, this is basically statistics of a comparison, actually, a contrast comparison between landline and mobile subscribers, that how the users for landline were decreasing over the years and how the users, our customer base, were increasing for mobile subscribers over the years. And as you know, that less users actually causing less revenue for them. So coming up with this idea of Alaap, with these features, they not only regain their position, they also actually start, generating revenue, and now their the revenue is increasing, the customers are increasing. So the launching of Alaap was taken place in 26th of March 2021, and followed by that, it has been a revelation. And now I'm asking my colleague Mansur to talk about this revelation mode and also discuss a little bit what was the main features and other things with this application. So Mansur, over to you, please.
Thank you, Limon, for your nice presentation. Let me share my screen and I will take over from here. Thank you. Okay, guys, I hope you can see my screen, right? Okay, so you see earlier what happened. So people are using the land phone only to make the outgoing calls and just to receive the incoming calls. But nowadays the situation is completely different. It's a complete digital world. So through the Alaap application, what a end user can do, he can do the free audio calls, SD quality audio calls, video calls, conference calls, international outgoing calls, international SMS, and the local calls as well. And apart from them, they have the lots of other features, let's say the news feed, instant recharge option, and many other things they can do through the Alaap application. So it's a complete digital application for them. So nowadays, end users are very much using that application to make it more user friendly. So you see the success. So I'm just sharing here the last 4 months data. So after launching the application, they already reached 1 million installation within this short period of time. And within this short period of time, they also get the 0.5 million recharge through the Alaap application, which is huge actually. And then within this time, they already captured 100 million paid calls minute. And also Google ranked Alaap application as a top ranked application within Bangladesh market. And the journey just started, and we can see a huge opportunity for them in coming days. Okay, what is the solution we've offered to them to build this solution actually? So we have given them the mobile application and then web messenger. So mobile application are web and web messenger are syncing real time. So like say you are using the WhatsApp mobile application and the WhatsApp web version. So it's almost similar. So from our web messenger, a end user can do anything. He can make the outgoing calls, SMS, paid calls, conference calls, anything that he can do from the mobile application. We have given them the complete backend solution, the REVE subswitch platform. It is a complete RCS supported platform with the integrated billing. So the BTCL can monitor their entire business through our REVE subswitch billing platform. We also offered them the bandwidth optimizer. Actually, why we offered them the bandwidth optimizer? You see, in Bangladesh, in some rural area, there is some bandwidth crisis. So what happened? People are getting that quality of voice when they're making calls. So bandwidth optimizer will help here to reduce the origination bandwidth up to 70%. So even if you have a very low quality bandwidth, from that network, you can make a very good quality audio calls, video calls, and the conference calls. We also given them the provisioning system. So provisioning system is a very intelligent system. So any instant changes for the voice quality improvement, for any features add or remove, or any things that we can do from backend, it will reflect automatically to the end user's application without updating the application. So which is very user friendly. So we don't have to give the very recent builds to the store. So any parameter we need to change for the improvement, we can do from the provisioning system, and all the end user are getting the update instantly. We also given them the SMS platform. So this SMS platform they're using to make and receive SMS for the international number and for the local number. Also, they're using our SMS platform to make the SMS campaign. We also given them the video streaming solution. So you see, this is a trendy features nowadays. So in Alaap application, as an end user, you can subscribe, let's say for 1 month, for 1 year with some amount, and then you can enjoy the unlimited live TV, movies, natok, series, and lots of things from the application. So how a end user are onboarding? So you must have to download the application from Google Play Store or Apple Store, and then you have to insert your mobile number, and then you will receive an OTP. So after inserting the OTP, you were registered for the Alaap application. So, and then how a landline user, BTCL landline user will authenticate him in the Alaap application. That is also very simple and easy. So you see in landline, there is no SMS receive option, right? So what will happen when you will enter your land phone number in Alaap application to do the registration, our system will detect automatically it is a land phone number. So without sending you the SMS, it will initiate a call to your land phone number. So within 2 minutes, you have to receive the calls, and then you have to enter the OTP that you get from the call in the Alaap application. Then you were registered with the BTCL land phone number. Okay, so how we are assigning the virtual number? Let's say a BTCL land phone number user, when they are doing the registration, we are assigning them a virtual number. Let's say +09696, then the rest of his end 6 digit of the land phone number. And initially after sign up, he is getting account balance is 0, so he have to recharge and to make the outgoing calls. Also similar for the mobile operator sign up. Let's say you are using a operator SIM and you want to do the sign up. So after doing the sign up, you will get a new virtual number. Virtual number is something like that. It is a IP phone number. So this number is reachable from any part of the world. So with this number, you can make outgoing calls, and with this same number, you can receive any international calls through Alaap application. So this is a unique virtual number. So what happened to make it very similar with your land phone number, with your mobile existing SIM number? Just last 6 digits we kept same. So when a user doing the sign up, he is getting almost similar number like he already have the SIM number. So it is a benefit for them. What are the features actually available in Alaap application? It's a very quick overview. So first of all, free audio calls and video calls. There is a free audio and video conferencing system, incoming and outgoing calls to any international number and local number, user-to-user balance transfer facility, single and group chat with this set of communication is there. And there is a news feed. News feed is very much trendy features nowadays. So you want to see the latest news in your application, right? So as per your demand, you can choose, okay, I like sports news, I like the job news. So if I select those category, then in your application, you will see only those category news within your application. So you can browse it very easily based on your demand. If you can select any new parameter for the news feed as well. So those selected news category will come in front of Alaap application. And there is a landline call forwarding option. So I will explain a bit later on that things, how it will work. And so auto sign up and the GPS location training. So within the Bangladesh, you must have to use the application. So if you are moving from Bangladesh to India or in USA, then the application will not work. So it is based on the government policy. So we have to follow that. So we kept the GPS tracking. So you cannot use the application outside of Bangladesh. And the user status management, there is some good status management is there, the busy, sleeping, voicemail, and available. So if you select busy, so when someone will call or SMS you, then it will not ring or give any notification to your application. So just the message or missed call will come and you can see, and later on you can reply. If you select sleeping, in that case, what will happen? You can select an hour. Let's say before sleeping, you can enable the service, and when you will wake up, it will automatically go to the normal mode. So while sleeping mode, no interruption will be there in your application with the ring or with the message. So after the sleeping hour, it will automatically come back with the normal mode. So then you can receive the calls and SMS easily. There is a voicemail option. Let's say you don't want to receive any calls right now, or let's say you are outside of Bangladesh, so you are not available in the application. So you can enable the voicemail option. In that case, if someone call to your number, he will get an IVR, okay, you are not available right now, so please leave me a voicemail. Then you can send the voicemail. he will receive that message in the application as a push notification. So available is a very normal thing. So you can say, and then refer and earn. So it is a very good end user level marketing tools. So with that things, they got a huge level of end user within a very short time. So let's say how it will work. As an end user, when I will share the application to my friends or family member, and if they do the sign up, then I will get a benefit and my friend or family member will get the benefit. So both party will get the benefit if I can capture new user in the system. So it is a benefit for both of us, and by the end, BTCL is getting more end user through the Alaap application. So it is a very strategic. Then as an end user, I can send lots of government bills through the application. There is a domain bill, telephone bill, and lots of bill is there. So as an end user, I can select, I can pay the bill instantly from the Alaap application. And from my Alaap balance, it will deduct instantly. And there is a message broadcast and promotional option. So I will explain a bit later on it. And there is a voice calling package and the view option. So as the end user, I can choose, okay, let's say I am calling to my family members, those are living in USA. Let's say I can purchase a package which is very user friendly for USA calling. In that case, I can purchase that. Someone may be calling to the Saudi Arab. He can purchase a special package for Saudi Arab. So it will make the end user ultimately benefited for the calling rate. And there is a call recording option. So when you are making a call, audio call, video call, paid call, whatever the things you are doing, you can record it on the fly, and then you can play it from the application instantly. Even from the application, you can forward it to any party in the WhatsApp or in Alaap application in chat window. You can forward the recording to your email, and you can also upload in Google Drive as well. So those options are available over there. I am moving next. Okay, so we integrated our solution with the BTCL core IMS platform. So why we have integrated? Basically, you see, there is a landline integration with the Alaap application. How it will work? Let's say if someone called to your land phone number, and if you enable the call forwarding option to your Alaap application, then what will happen? Let's say someone is calling to my land phone number, it will hit to the BTCL core IMS. Basically, land phone number is ultimately authenticated through the IMS solution. So call will come to the IMS system. IMS will see, okay, this number is forwarded to the Alaap application. So they will forward the call to REVE subswitch, the REVE platform. And then when the call will come to REVE subswitch, it will forward to the ultimate Alaap user, and Alaap user will receive the call in Alaap application. If he is in online, he can receive instantly. If he is not available, then he will see the missed call. So those option is there automatically. I will explain a bit more in later on slide. Multiple ways of call forwarding option that I will explain a bit later. So what are the platform we have given? The iOS, Android, and the web version. And what are the OTT features we have given to the Alaap application? So I will explain a bit more on it. So first of all, the auto sign up and the NID verification. NID verification part is very important. So here, as the end user, after doing the sign up, you have to verify your account. So as you are getting a licensed virtual number, and with that number, you can make outgoing calls, you can receive international calls. So the number is very unique and important, right? So you must have to verify your account to register. So we integrate with the NID verification system that is available in Bangladesh. So here you can put your national ID number, passport number when you are doing the sign up. So it will capture your ID card, then it will automatically read the information from the ID card. Then it will ask, please take your selfie. Then you will put your selfie. So after giving all the information, the system will match your selfie, the image, with the national database image. If both images are matching and the data is verified and okay, then you will get a notification. Your Alaap account is successfully verified. So you can now make outgoing calls and can receive the incoming calls. But if you don't verify your account, in that case, you can do only the free chat and calls. You cannot make any outgoing calls. You cannot receive any international calls, and also the SMS service will not work. I am moving next. Okay, so that what I said, the multiple way of forwarding the landline calls. So here as the end user, from the application, you can enable the BTCL incoming call forwarding option. Three option is available here. So first option is always. Let's say if you forward your land phone number all set always, what will happen if someone called to your land phone number, then IMS will see, okay, it is forwarded with the selection always. So just forward the calls to the REVE switch and it will forward the calls to the Alaap application. So any calls coming to your land phone number without doing any ring, it will just forward to the Alaap application. This is always option. And then there is a busy. So if a user will select busy, in that case, if your land phone number is already busy with some talking, in that case, the call will forward to the Alaap application. But if your number is not busy, then call will ring to your land phone number. And the last option is the if not answered. Let's say at your home, the land phone number is there, but you are not available at your home. So call came to your land phone number. So no one is available at home. So let's say after 4 ring, it will forward to your application. So you can receive the call in Alaap application. So which is very easy for the end user to receive the land phone number through the Alaap application. So the message broadcasting option, which is very useful for the BTCL marketing team. So what they're doing with these tools. Let's say BTCL is offering new features, new packaging, new rates, and many other things they are offering to the end user. How they will reach to the end user? So they have the message broadcasting tools in our solution. So from here, they can select a specific age, a specific gender, let's say male or female, and a specific category of user. Then they can broadcast the message from the panel. When they are doing the broadcast, they can select audio clip, they can select video clip, any image with some text and anything. So any rich communication things they can broadcast from billing panel, and they can say the target user. When they will send, the message will come to the end user in Alaap application via push notification. So it will alert the user, okay, there is an offer, okay, see. So BTCL can observe, okay, so out of 5 million user, when I sent the message, out of 5 million user, 4 million user already received the message in the application. And then within the 4 million user, let's say 3.5 million user also open and seen the application. So there is a report on that. So it is very easy to trace when I send that campaign or I send the message, was it reached to the end user? That information will show from the broadcast panel. Then the location service. So as an end user, I can show my real-time location to the receiver, and both parties can see each other location. You can also share the location through the chat. But for the call location, you can enable or disable it based on your device. If you disable, then call location will not show to your receiver party. And this location also very important to capture your real-time user location through the billing system. So based on the LI compliance, so we have to capture the user calling location as well. So billing system also capturing those locations in real-time mode and showing in the billing panel. So BTCL can trace, so from where the user is making the calls and where he is moving with the application, everything they can trace. Okay, then the very interesting two features, the future and the burn message. So how future message will help you? Let's say at late night, you got to know that you have to send the important message to your colleagues, which he have to execute very early morning. But on that time, you may be in sleep, let's say. So what you can do at late night, you can schedule a message to your colleagues and you can sleep. But at early morning, when your colleagues will wake up and he will open the application, you will see a push notification. But on that time, you are not available, you are not even using the internet, and let's say you are sleeping. But system will automatically send the message to your colleagues. In this way, you can schedule lots of messages to your colleagues, friends, and relatives. So for the birthday wish, for the anniversary, for any important office notes and other things. So it is very helpful. So when you are not available, server will send the message to the receiver automatically. Then let's come on the burn message, how it will work. Burn message is something like that. You already use that for the Facebook and some other features already available in some market. So burn message. So you can select time, let's say 10 seconds, 5 seconds. So after selecting the time, if you send any image, any text, then after send, it will burn from your chat window automatically. And when receiver will receive the message, then after 10 seconds from the receiver window, the message will disappear automatically. So if you want to keep something secret, and if you don't want to show it in front of any other user, if someone access to your mobile, in that case you can use the burn message option. I am moving next. So video advertisement and the Google ad, and also the video streaming, how these three things helping them. First of all, the video advertisement. This is a different tools. Let's say here end user can see different video ads in the application, and then he is earning some free credit. So by the free credit, he can make some outgoing calls. So here BTCL is offering some ad in the application, and when end user watching the video ad, then end user is getting some benefit by watching the video ad, and BTCL also getting benefit in different way. They are taking the video ad cost from the provider. So let's say he is taking the cost from any local country. Okay, please give your ad, I will show in my application, and when end user will watch, you have to pay this amount to me. So there is a portal for the BTCL to manage these ratings and other things. So in this way, both end user are getting benefit, and also the BTCL earning extra amount through the video advertisement. Also, they are offering the Google ad in the application. So when people are making the free calls, free video calls, etc., in that case, the Google ad is coming just after the call. So when end user is seeing the Google ad, then BTCL is getting some additional revenue from Google by showing the ad. And then the video streaming I already explained. So end user is doing subscribe, and they can watch unlimited movies, TVs, and any other things they can watch from the application. So from this subscription, BTCL also getting some additional revenue. Okay, so this application have a very smart payment option. So all the local payment system they are supporting here. Let's say the mobile financial system, the Rocket, because the most popular financial part in Bangladesh, and there is a banking card. So end user can recharge the account by using anything. So all the option is available here. So it is very user friendly for the end user to recharge the account on the fly. And also there is a balance transfer option. So let's say in my account I have 10 USD dollar. In that case, I can send 2 USD to my family member, to my relatives, to my friends. I'm moving next. Okay, the web messengers. I already said it is very much similar to the WhatsApp web messenger solution, but in WhatsApp there is no audio call, video call, and other things. There is only chat. But in Alaap web messenger, all the features are available. So you can make audio calls, video calls, conference calls, SMS, lots of things. The same thing you can do from application. You can do similar things from the web version as well. So it will sync real time. So it is very much user friendly, and we do support all major category of browser. So from any browser, you can do instant sign up for the web version and can start using these things. Okay. So these are the business scope, so which is helping them to earn money from the digital marketing. So they are offering here the digital ad. So from there they are earning some money. From voice and SMS, they're earning a good amount of money. And there is some virtual roaming option. So if you activate, then from that there is an earning source for the BTCL, and there is a mobile top-up option. So from that they are earning. There is a mobile money transfer option, and the advertisement and news feed, and there is a utility and bill pay option as well. So when you are sending any bill utility, then 5% commission BTCL is taking. So from there they are earning some additional amount. So in our website there is an option schedule a free demo. So by visiting this link, you can sign up for the free demo, and our salesperson will be in touch with you to make sure the demo very successfully. So I will hand over now to Mr. Limon to continue next slides.
Thank you, Mansoor. Thank you for your wonderful presentation. I hope that it was helpful for everyone to understand and get a bit of idea about the application. So we have a question and answer session now. So I would ask from the audience if you have any question. So please, you can write it on the Q&A section, or you can raise your hand so that we can allow you to talk. So please raise your question here, and we will try to answer. Well, so before I'm just meanwhile when we're waiting for a question from the audience, my question for just I have one query about this application, Mansoor. As we're saying that this application, as we're talking about this, is it only applicable? I mean, do you think that this is with this application, the mobile operator can also get the similar benefit like the landline operator does? I mean, Mansoor?
Yeah, definitely. You see the feature set are different, right? So by using a mobile operator SIM number, what are the features you are getting? You are making the outgoing calls and incoming calls. You are making the SMS. So you are limited to that level of usage, right?
Right.
But when a mobile operator will launch these types of OTT application, then they have a lot of things to do. So they can introduce lots of features with the OTT application, and through the application they can launch different level of service. So it is ultimately helpful for the mobile operator as well. And they can easily enable the virtual roaming. They can enable the bill pay option. They can, so almost similar things they can offer in the market. So nowadays it is very much helpful for the mobile operator as well. So mobile operator also losing the revenue just because of the free OTT service in the market. So ultimately, when they will launch, it will give them help by offering very low cost calling rate for the international destination, SMS, rich communication. So many things they can do, and they can broadcast the marketing contents through the application easily and without any additional cost, right? So it will make sure them a very good profit, I hope.
Yeah, I mean, that means for any operator who are doing this sort of, I mean, related with the telco, they can find a revenue generating stream with this sort of application, right?
Right.
Yeah, great. Yeah, that sounds great. So I'm still waiting for a question from audience if there's any. We can do one thing, definitely. We will send an email to all the participants and the person who registered for this session. And in this email, we will also attach this discussion document, and also there will be our contact detail there. So you can also raise your question or query over the email as well. At the same time, if you want to take a demo, you can also let us know here as well. So we will arrange that. So as there is no question at the moment, I hope that everyone have understood about it. So I will keep in touch with you through an email, and then hopefully we'll see you in our upcoming webinars. So my thanks to everyone, to all the participants, and thanks to my colleague Mansoor as well. So thank you everyone, and I'm concluding the session for today. Hopefully see you again soon. Bye for now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.